Okay, let's see how this will work out. Just need some slower chess. This pawn structure is not so bad. Also now it maybe get fixed. Let's see, I always try to castle long when I can do it. Now I somewhat misplaced my bishop. But on the other hand, he hasn't castled yet. He don't really want to go there, but after he moved his pawn up to here, it's not so easy for him to castle queenside as well. Okay, I'll take this. That's some weak pawns. Try to fix them on the white squares so my bishop can attack them and doesn't get blocked by his own pawns. We can maybe go there. Or I can even trade it and open this file up with the king in the center. This looks really bad. Also, he can't really go away because after taking, his queen is attacked, which gives me another pawn, or the queen. Let's see if I can get up. Let's see. Okay. Need to retype this. Also, I guess I should make a move. Somewhat slow. Yeah, this is a somewhat safe variation. You try to get the center protected. But on the other hand, it's not exactly trying to show that black has done a stupid move. Bishop e3 looks... well, you can play it, but it can be in target. Like now. I don't really see any need to take it. Can go there, but in the end it's not really helping. Now I'm threatening with e4. Could have driven him back anyway. Okay, that's a free piece. Oops. Try to get the chat going, but somehow it's not working as I hoped. That is protected, so just take it. Now I get another piece because this knight is only protected by the bishop. Now I have blocked it. If he had taken here, I could take it back and he can't protect the knight any longer. Thinking if I should put the knight there, where it's not looking great. So rather put it there, threatening a check. So he can't do anything with the pin. Okay, he won't fall for the mate. I could trade queens, which is certainly a viable idea. But I don't really want to trade queens because then it's taking longer. But I'm not so sure about how I'm doing it because after 94, it's okay, I guess. The queen can also protect the knight. And the more pieces are traded, the more strength I get from my additional pieces. Okay, let's see if we can finish this up a little bit faster, so I get more games. Okay, it's a little bit annoying, can't really get inside there. But now I have knight here, knight there, just cut off. Also can get my queen inside. Interested to see if I can somehow win the queen, but not really seeing it. No, he is protected, and that's mate. Okay, maybe I start to berserk the next player below. I don't know what exactly. I guess I know if I see the next player, because the top players are already somewhat far away. And I'm somewhat motivated, so let's see. Okay, I definitely will berserk that one below 1500. Let's see. Some sort of Marochi. Or not. Oh, he has a weak square there. And he won't really be able to castle. It's the only move to prevent me from getting the check. Not exactly preventing me from getting the check, but so he has to move the king as with his bishop, but that's looking not so great. And if you look at it, there is another possibility, but that's a free pawn, so not looking great either. And he missed the check anyway. Now the question is, can I take this pawn? I mean, I'd rather not, because the knight is stuck, and after this, I can't get out there. No check. e6 is not really helping much. So I rather develop, say his king is the center, I'm better developed, and have an extra pawn. Oh, he didn't even got away. And once again I can give this check, now with more pieces in the attack. After this I had a nice checkmate. But anyway, he's having a little bit too less material. Okay, let's try to berserk him as well. Let's see how this will work out. Always nice to be on the attacking side. Okay, don't know how valuable this was. But now I don't want him to get his own pawn there. So I shut him off. Gets this nice square. Here's his backward pawn. Now I try to get my queen to join the attack. Also possible to get the knight here. Put more pressure on this bishop. Which is nice because otherwise he might go there after queen g6, of course. It's looking very good. But on the other hand, as long as I don't have anything really won, it's not so easy. Okay, let's do something more crazy. I don't think he can remove this bishop because after I take here, I'm threatening mate, and I don't really see how he can prevent it. Okay, I guess he can prevent it this way. I guess I have to take it. Okay, now I've won a pawn, but it's a doubled pawn and my bishop is not so great, so I'm not too sure how happy I should be, especially with my low time. I have to move up my speed. And now I missed the opportunity to lock his knight out of the game, because now he has it to protect this pawn. Let's see, maybe he will get me rid of my bishop, which would be really nice. And rook far in his position is also nice. Oh, he has this weak pawn. Can gang up on it with my other pieces. Now I have some material up, which is nice always. Now I just need to win the game before losing on time, which should be doable, but I need to be careful. Okay, he's trading pieces, which is nice. Because the less pieces he has, the easier it gets. I was one move short because after this he could get his king up. Not too sure how to make progress, probably with my knight. Trying to get his pawns through, because from g2 I control e1. He has no checks. Oh, I have this pawn. Okay, got it in time. But that's a scary thing when you berserk. Even if you are better, it's not so easy with not too much time left. Okay, I definitely berserk. Won't berserk him. I think it's certainly possible for me to beat him, but first it's not so clear, and also second, it's easier to commentate when you have more time, because always when you talk it takes some longer time. Okay, I'm not too sure, maybe I should play c5. Okay, stage 6 he could remove my knight and get this pawn. Now I try to remove the pin. Not that it's too threatening right now, but why should it be there? And I don't like the bishop there because I would have pressure on this pawn and I couldn't play this move, which would be not so nice. Now I can think to start to sacrifice. But it's not so easy because, once again, d6 is weak. Okay, I guess I start by something a little bit strange. Just protecting this pawn. After a4, I'm not too sure if it was a great idea. Not even sure if it's a great idea after this move. Okay, that's not looking like great ideas I'm doing. No, this isn't even that great of an idea anymore because the knight is missing. Yeah. Very good, I didn't berserk. Okay. Now I can think about trapping this rook. Takes, takes. He gets it back. Annoying. Yeah. No, at least I can play knight g7, which protects this square, this square. Yeah, rather take this way, so I can get my first idea back. I guess that's a little bit too obvious, but even though I know this is quite some okay sacrifice, I'm scared. And he ignored me, which is nice. Now I get some pressure and attack on the queen side. At least something. Maybe I can do something here, even though I don't know exactly what. Okay, I don't want to second exchange, even though it might have been nice. I don't believe in this. This bishop is way too good. Yeah, this is still protected. This is protected. This is protected. Okay, that's at least a nice idea. I don't really want to play this because he gets this square. I'm still gonna do it because this bishop looks really, well, unfortunate, to say the least. Okay, he could have gotten inside, which was certainly not what I planned. Okay, I'm somewhat hoping for an attack here. This is still hanging. Not exactly working that great. Yeah, that looks like quite a nice exchange. Not good. Certainly not good. Oh. No, I have to show some serious flagging skills. And I'm... well, not exactly doubting I might get it, but I didn't deserve that game. And that's when you play strange moves like Bishop f8, Knight h5, g7. Okay. Let's see. Greenfeld. The King's Indian. And I like the anti-King's Indian. I always get this position and I'm like sure it's not what I wanted. But it's on the board anyways. Usually you want to get rid of this pawn on f5 and claim you are on the attack, but after knight c6, e7, it's has this knight, which can help. So the usual idea is not really working. I should look it up. Probably I can try to play d5 immediately after knight c6, so he's not really getting in. e5, so easy. I have problems to get h5. Okay, let's put a rook there. I don't really want to castle. No, I don't see the good square for this knight. The rook is protected, so you can't really deflect the queen. Or at least it won't really help. And the pawn is a pawn, and also, which seems more important, is he can't attack my knight any longer. Okay, that's why I played g5 for. Okay, I try to get my king out of the center, out of the pin. No, I have protected this. And if I... Not so easy, not so easy. I'd like to play like something like this. h6, pawn is weak. But I have a threat on this square with connection with bishop takes c5. So it's not a problem. This looks like a great move in general because knight e6. Let's see what he can do. And I'm up a pawn, which is also a good pawn in an endgame. Okay, let's just take this. It is annoying. So I can get rid of it. Then protect this pawn. Wait a moment. Is it a genius exchange sacrifice, or is it because he's thinking there's no other way? Also, I'm a minute up on the clock. That's also nice, so the game will rather be decided by that than position. Even though my position looks really nice. I'm up a pawn, these pawns are great. Also, I'm up an exchange, which is also great. Yeah. Nice move. After this check, I'd like to go there, but he can annoy me. Then this pawn is hanging. Why is it not working? Okay, let's go there. This pawn is still hanging. Let's check. Okay, no, that's a queen. Even if you put it there, could trade queens. After this, I could take, get the knight back. I have a lot of pawns. Also, this pawn is about to queen. I'm not sure if my conversion was that great, but when you have the clock situation in mind, you start to play maybe not so inclined about the best move any longer, which isn't great either. Okay, well, I'll try to catch up, so berserk one more game. That's always a little bit symmetrical. What is this? Now I get d5 in. They lost the tempo, and I missed h3. Okay, still got it. This looks at least like comfortable, because I have this pressure and the pawn here, and now he dropped this pawn. Don't really see what he has. Queen is protected, so no ideas can happen there. Yeah. Okay, let's put the knight there. Protect the bishop. Protect the pawn indirectly by blocking. This is still looking somewhat strange. Is this queen somewhat... Nah, it's not trapped. He can go away, so I rather go for the exchange. There's maybe some ideas with queen takes here, trying to do something here, but well, it's still protected, and rook on a1 isn't enough. Okay, let's take the rook there, so he has to move the rook back to the game. Okay, take one knight off. It's somewhat annoying. And I take the pawn. He can't double my pawns because I don't really see where he gets an attack going. So I rather aim for changes. Can't really take this because after bishop here he has this weak diagonal. And with this much open files, the exchange should be sufficient, but still time situation. So it's not so trivial. Also, thanks, I guess. Ah, okay, I somewhat slept upon that because what was they for? He can't give a check, but he can get his bishop. This is bad. Oh, it's not that bad, but somewhat bad. He can't really mate me because if he gives a check, I can go to g2. He can give another check, but then this pawn isn't threatened anymore. So I guess I can just sidestep and get my own attack going. I'll do that anyway, no, because I want to take there, get the queen in and win this knight. He can give one check, but that's no problem. And he's catching up on the clock. Okay, now I obviously can't take because he can block. Okay, let's try to exchange this. Okay, now can take that. Wait a moment. That's at least very annoying. No, I have no time. Okay, I should shut up now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was very close. I don't know what was wrong here. G4 was a nice move, but I guess I was somewhat overreacting. Ah, maybe I could take here. Let's look at it. Yeah, nice. And he has to move this way. Great. It's even made, but at least the queen will fall. Okay, didn't saw that. Got scared too much. His attack wasn't even a real threat. Okay, 19, 27. Okay, that's a lot of points. But I won't berserk. Not after this way too scary game. Not against someone with almost 2000. Sometimes I do this on my berserk account. Okay, h6 looks strange. I mean, I already want to go with g4, so it's just a target. But on the other hand, it's not so easy because you can always sidestep now. Okay, I could take it or I could play c5. Sometimes it's nice to have a pawn, but the pawn is always open files for him, and so either I get this, which looks at least nice. Wait, this pawn I'll definitely take. No, I have this protected. He can't do anything here. But the question is, how exactly am I going to get through? Okay, let's sidestep out of this diagonal. And let's pretend I get something here. This is sec here, or f4. Okay, f4 is not really helping. So I should better get this sacrifice going. And if it's not working, I can still claim I have one more pawn. Knight coming. This bishop is weak because his pawn is blocking. And now he's giving me files and pawns. Okay, I'm not so sure about this pawn. Just hoping that this check is okay, but it's not really much. But I have my bishop protecting here. And now he dropped this bishop. Wait a moment. It's looking even worse. But it's not exactly made, so I better take this. I wanted to sack here, but I'd rather take the queen here. As it was easier to take there without the bishop. Okay, let's be mean. Now let's be even more mean and not even take the queen and mate him. That's faster and nice. 24 minutes, which means like 4 or 5 more games. Might be hard to win it. Let's try to remember, but I'm halfway sure you can't sack this pawn. It's not like it's easy for him. And now I have not this pawn because I'm stupid, queen a4, and I play without a knight. Great. Okay. Oh, what have I done? At least I can try to get some pawns, but that was not really working. Let's pretend I have 2 pawns and some rolling pawns, and no, it's 3 pawns, even though that's not great, but this pawn is blocked back there. I can somewhat pretend to, whoa, not nice at drawing. Make some pressure there. He's really inclined about trading this, so I do him the favor and get a check. He can't block, so at least he can't castle any longer, which means I can claim some sort of attack. But this pawn is hanging, that's annoying. I want to be doing something cool like knight c6, takes, check here and take there, but if that's really working, especially after rook a4, I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that I shouldn't think so long about a move, because it's still a 3-minute game. So I'll try to open some files maybe. And have something on the 4th rank, so at least it's not attacking me completely. Check it first. Now that was a blunder. I hope, at least. If he takes here, I can take, and with this threat he can't really move the knight. So he has to go away, after which, unfortunately, it's not as great as I hope, because my queen is singing as well. Not cool. But still, I'm sure that even if he goes back and I do some move like this, I might be at least threatening some sort of check there. Wait a moment. That was stupid. Oh, he can take there. Okay, now I've messed it up. But he's playing somewhat strange still, to say the least. Because this knight here, what is he doing? Wanting this pawn? This is a double pawn. It's not great. Oh, this pawn is weak. You can even get the pressure up even more. Which I'm going to do. No, I'm not so sure any more if he's really having a good endgame. Probably it's no actually worse. Because of his weak king and my pawns are quite advanced. And I have some sort of attack maybe? What is happening there? There are some cool ideas, but I'll end up doing a slow move anyway. I mean, check is not really helping because it's protected and he can go away. I could try to go there and do something on c1, but that's enough. Oh, he has no time left, so that's nice. Okay, let's not get him this pawn. Oh, I can go there. His pieces are too uncoordinated to really pose any problems. Interesting. Eight points to rank 2. Okay, I won't get this 23 to the first place. No way. But maybe I can get on the podium. See d3, d4, d3. Let's put something against b4. Okay. If he wants to give me his bishop, nice. I always take the bishop pair. And he's even opening up the position, which is nice if you have the bishop pair. And now this square, I don't know what he's doing. I guess it might have been wise to have this still there, but no, I've developed and can still play c6. Get this knight out of there. The question is, are there potentially problems with this pawn, especially because I'm this file? Okay, let's just take this. Wait a moment. Ah, that's okay. I thought he can attack there, and get a fork, but after check, both would be attacked. And he has a problem. So now he has his backward pawn, which I can target. The question is, how do I make progress? Okay, this looks stupid. First there, then there in 2 moves. But when you make something which is not so great, it shouldn't be a problem to correct yourself, even though I'm not even sure if that was any better. Okay. The bad thing is, this bishop here is annoying me. Maybe I could try to trade queens, but I don't really want to trade queens, so I rather take this pawn. And he missed it. Nice. Ah, wait a moment. The rook is hanging. Okay, I can still take here. It was more of a scare than a problem, but still somewhat annoying. Yeah, the question is, what am I doing with my rook? Go back. Or I can give a check. And then think what to do with my rook. Because why give up the bishop pair? No, I might give up the bishop pair. Even though it's not exactly convincing me any longer. Usually, at first I wanted to take with the rook here, take the queen, but I'm not too sure about that. I can't even really take this. Okay, here. Okay. Now I got some sort of discovered attack. Especially now, because I have this check. And I win this. And I win this pawn. This is 3. And there is no way this is in any kind of fortress. Even though it's not exactly going as planned. Okay, let's move up and say he isn't really coordinated. And until he is, I already got this pawn through. The bad thing is, as I notice, even if I get this bishop and he gets this pawn, it might still be hard. But now I got this bishop, so it's over. No need to. Okay, play 6. Nice. 7 more points. But all those people with a streak, not nice. Also some strong people with a streak. Let's see, 11 more minutes. That's about 2 games if it's not ending in really close time scoring. That's in both games. Oh, first game of this kind of position this day. Oh, bad pre-move. That was lucky. Otherwise, it's some kind of Tarrasch position. Oh, the number 1 person. Let's see. Okay, I played today a game over the board in this position, but in the end game, played it really bad. Lost the position and the game. Because of that, I ended up in 2nd place instead of... Nah, not exactly first. It would have been a tie for the 1st place. So we would have to play a tie break. But, okay. Not that great of a problem. g3, and now even castling. Oh yeah. Okay, I somewhat want to get this bishop, but I'm not too sure about this. I can chase my knight, and I can't really get it back without him allowing to get back as well. No, at least I have the bishop pair again. And I like the bishop pair. And he also likes to open the position for me. That's at least an exchange. And I'll definitely take that. I don't want to give him more pawns than needed, as I don't really see him getting out of that anyway. Too bad he has this square. Yeah, that's annoying. Ah. Okay, let's see if he wants to get his exchange back. I'm not too sure about this position. I hope his king is weaker than mine. Even though I'm certainly not sure about that. Okay, that's not so great. And that was a mouse slip. I intended to go there. Now we can liquidate into a pawn ending, which should be losing because, well, I'm having those doubled pawns. But he's not believing it. So yeah. Okay, not so sure. Maybe I need my king there to protect this pawn, maybe free up. Okay. Oh, another mouse slip. Let's pretend that was a plan, but it was certainly not, because it's just bad. I mean, it's not like yeah. Yeah, that's just lost. I mean, I won't really get this pawn. But still he has to show me. Yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, no time, no position. With more time I would probably be able to hold it, because even though that's bad pawn structure, okay, that was just not good. Also, my mouse slips were not good as well. Okay. At least one lost game. One more game, maybe it gets counted. But for that I have to play fast. Some reverse Sicilian. Let's go for some e4. And I always forget that it's not the way to do it because weak square here. I need to kick this knight out, but without losing this pawn. Whatever I'm doing, it's looking strange. Let's do something without thinking, but it looks not bad. Can take a queen, I can take a queen. And I'm having a piece more than he. If you take there, queen b3, both hanging. One was check. Let's pretend this was planned, which it unfortunately wasn't. And he didn't even... Okay, I just missed totally the point. He could give a check. Put this knight here. It's attacked, I can't take. Wow. Now I'm just winning. Lucky. How to do it the best way. Okay, let's just take this pawn. Let him get this pawn. Ah. Okay, I can play this first. I need to be careful if I take this pawn too early. He goes behind, plays bishop there, and my knight was hanging. But now there should be no problem, so there's not even there a problem. Wait a moment. My glorious plan is not exactly working out because it's just shit. Great job. Okay, I think I found a somewhat decent way. Except that this knight is just trapped. But on the other hand, his bishop is also somewhat trapped, or at least forced to stay there to control the knight. And I have two pawns, bishop, the knight, and the rook, so material-wise there should be no problem. And if I get my knight out, there should be even less of a problem, but I can't really get it out. Which is at least unfortunate. Okay. The real question is, what exactly is my plan? I need a way to strengthen my position, but I'm just not seeing it. My greatest idea so far is getting myself mated here at some point. Could give a check there, but I rather won't do it because bad ideas are bad. Okay, let's pretend I'm now free. And he dropped his queen. Oh man. He must be really pissed now. Okay, the bishop was already falling before. Let's see if I win this game without moving this knight ever. And also let's try not to lose on time. And also let's try to not stalemate him. It didn't count it. Whoa, what an ending. 8th place. At least I gained some rating. It was an okay game, I guess. Okay, so thanks for watching and until next time.